Hello students. So today we are going to learn about hunting. Hunting is a phenomenon in synchronous motor. So this word hunting, it comes because after the sudden application of load, suppose the load is applied suddenly, and in that case the rotor, what it does, it search or hunt for its new equilibrium position, and this phenomena is known as hunting in synchronous motor. Now let us know that what is this condition of equilibrium. So steady state operation of synchronous motor means when synchronous motor is in steady state, it is a condition of equilibrium. Okay, then what happens in this case? In this case, electromagnetic torque is equal to and opposite to, okay, equal to and opposite to the load torque. And again, one another thing, in steady state, rotor runs at synchronous speed, and thereby what it does, it means maintains a constant value of torque angle, right? We already studied about torque angle. Now what happens if there is sudden change in the load torque? This equilibrium is disturbed, and the resulting torque, alright, this resulting torque, it results in the change of the speed of the motor. Okay, this I'll explain later. First of all, let us see that what is hunting. So unloaded synchronous machines, what they have, 0 degree load angle, as I said. So on increasing the shaft load, load angle will gradually increase. Now let us consider that load P1 is applied suddenly to the unloaded machine shaft. So machine will slow down momentarily. Now also this load angle increases from 0 degree and it becomes delta 1. Now during the first swing, electrical power developed is equal to the mechanical power P1. So equilibrium is not established, so rotor swings further. Now further load angle, this delta 1, it exceeds and it becomes delta 2. Now electrical power generated is greater than the previous one. Now rotor attains the synchronous speed, but it does not stay in that synchronous speed, and it will continue to increase beyond the synchronous speed. As a result of this rotor acceleration above the synchronous speed, the load angle, what happens, it decreases. So once again, no equilibrium is attained. Thus rotor swings or oscillates about its new equilibrium position. So this phenomenon is known as hunting or phase swinging. Okay, another name is phase swinging. Hunting occurs not only in synchronous motors but also in synchronous generators. It depends upon the what type of the load it is there. If abrupt change in load is there, it can happen in synchronous generator also. So what are some of the causes of hunting? One is sudden change in load, then sudden change in field current, then if the load is having harmonic torque, then any fault in the supply system, right? So what are the effects? What happens because of hunting? It may lead to loss of synchronism. It provides mechanical stresses in the rotor shaft. It increases the machine loss, and it causes the temperature rise. Then it causes greater surges in the current and power flow. Then it increases the possibility of resonance. So how hunting can be prevented? So two methods are there by which hunting can be reduced. First thing is we can use damper winding. What is damper winding? It is low electrical resistance brush, particularly of copper or aluminium, and they are embedded in the slots of pole faces, generally in salient pole machine. Okay, now damper winding, that damps out the hunting by producing torque opposite to the slip of the torque, and this magnitude of damping torque is proportional to the slip speed. Now use of flywheels. The prime mover is provided with large and heavy flywheel. You might have studied about flywheel earlier. So what happens because of flywheel? It increases the inertia of prime mover and helps in maintaining the rotor speed constant. So